Laughing. We all do it, we all enjoy it. When I was a kid, I used to laugh so hard I'd throw up. I refuse to elaborate. Whether it's your friend absolutely fumbling a solid 10,
No problem. Bye.
Bye. Bye, Evan.
or a baby face planting on a trampoline, laughter is, quite simply and rather indisputably, the best medicine. And what better way to come together and share that medicine than through stand-up comedy?
Yeah, two grab your legs, one grab your head, it'll snap. Oh shit, he broke. Can you break a nigger? Is it okay? Let's check the menu. Yep, page 8, you can break a nigger right there. See?
Americans love to eat. They are fatally attracted to the slow death of fast food. Hot dogs, corn dogs, triple bacon cheeseburgers, deep fried butter dipped in pork fat and cheese whiz, mayonnaise soaked barbecue, mozzarella patty melts. Americans will eat anything.
And Simon said, "Is it me, Jesus?" And Jesus turned to Simon and said, "No, it is not you, Simon." And Judas said, "Is it me, Jesus?" And Jesus turned and went, "Is it me, Jesus?"
As soon as you walk in the house, it's like, get away from that grill. You know not start no fire. You know not start no fire. Put this fire. This ain't no fire, goddammit. Eddie, go over there and give me all that wood. I need half a tree. Chop that tree down over there.
One of these heroin-addicted whites just pops out of a trash can. It scared the shit out of me. I screamed, "Ah!"
Chop down that tree and give me the wood from that tree over there. And Charlie, go give me 2 gallons of gasoline out the shed. Need 2 gallons of gasoline. You kids roll up your shirt, put that on the grill. We're gonna start a fire.
I need some drugs, man. Please, I'll suck your dick for $5, man. I was like, ugh.
Come on, you want to eat? You want to eat? Just shut up then. Put that on the fire. Okay, put that wood inside there. Okay, give me the gasoline, Charlie. Hold the match. Well, I tell you, Charlie, throw the match on the gasoline, all right? Well, I tell you, all right? We're going to make a fire. We're going to eat it, right? Y'all want to eat? We're going to eat now. Here we go. Pour the gasoline on here like this here. We need the whole... Take that goddamn lighter fluid out there. That can't use this shit. We're going to put all 2 gallons of gas.
Someday there's going to be the first female president, which means there's going to be the first male first lady, right?
And California weed is kick-ass fucking weed. This is weed that even Jamaicans go, "Oh, don't smoke that weed, man."
And you wait, you fucking wait. The first time that dude opens his mouth about some political shit, you watch all these feminists. They're on me. You shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up.
It's California catatonic. It's the type of weed you hit it and it's like, fuck. Shit. I'm not doing something. What is it? All right, breathe.
It is her time now. It is her time. She was elected, not you. Go pick out some plates, bitch.
The entire earth, there's only one country that frightens me, and it's the country of Germany. I don't know if you guys are students of history or not, but for those of you who aren't, Germany, they decided to go to war. And who did they choose to go to war with? The world. So you think that would last about 5 seconds and the world would fucking win and, that'd be that. But it was actually close. And Germany decides to go to war again. And once again, they choose as their foe the world. And now, this time, they really almost win. So at this point, you would think the world would go, "Okay, Germany, you're fucking not a country anymore." All right?
Growing up in South Africa, we had a choice selection of local comedians. Honestly, some of the funniest people I've ever come across.
Because we have this thing in South Africa, we love to get upset. We love it. The Guptas bought a plane to the other airport. Ah! The DA put Madiba in a picture. Ah! We just love to be angry. We don't give a fuck what it is. We just need a reason to be fucked off. It's Oscar Pistorius. Everyone lost their fucking mind in this country. Everybody became a CSI forensic. Show us the door! We want the door! Fuck off! It's not your door. It's not your son. It's not your model. Fuck off. There's a judge. He will sort it out. If he has a better lawyer, he will go free. It's the way the world works. Half your fucking cabinet were in prison once. It's almost a prerequisite to be an important South African. You have to be a criminal.
Funny story. I once walked in on 2 people absolutely going to town in the restroom at a Barry Hilton stand-up show. Anyway, my point is, my connection to stand-up comedy goes way back. I love it as both an art form and a pastime. It's a rare kind of experience, one where a room full of strangers gets to laugh together and forget, even for a moment, the weight of everyday life. But to really understand what makes stand-up so powerful, we need to rewind the tape and figure out where it all began. This is the story of stand-up comedy, where it came from, and how it became the voice of our joy, our pain, and our truth. The concept of a single performer entertaining an audience dates back centuries. In ancient Greece, comedic plays often featured monologues that satirized societal norms. Similarly, medieval court jesters delivered humorous anecdotes and observations to entertain royalty.
We shall remember it for the rest of our lives.
Isn't that amazing how he can talk and suck my cock at the same exact time?
Yes, it is. Incredible. Ooh, clean yourself.
Should have closed your eyes, Julie.
These early forms laid the groundwork for the solo comedic performances we recognize today. In the late 1800s, the United States saw the rise of vaudeville, a theatrical genre featuring a mix of specialty acts, including comedy. Comedians like Charlie Case began delivering humorous monologues directly to audiences, distinguishing themselves from the character-driven sketches typical of the era. Case is often credited with pioneering a style resembling modern stand-up, performing without props or costumes. Simultaneously, minstrel shows, despite their racist undertones, contributed to the evolution of comedic performance by popularizing the format of solo comic monologues. The term stand-up comedy began to surface in the early 20th century. By the 1930s, performers like Jack Benny and Bob Hope transitioned from vaudeville to radio, delivering monologues that blended personal anecdotes with observational humor.
We represent the Arvan Army, the Arvan Army. Oh no, follow the Ho Chi Minh Trail.
These performances emphasized a direct connection with the audience, a hallmark of stand-up comedy today.
Down in the shadow, when doctors need those bold men with the midnight dream, creeping, crawling through tunnels so deep, eyes wide open but never asleep.
Smoke rising from the gears.
The 1950s and 1960s marked a significant shift as television became a dominant medium. Shows like The Ed Sullivan Show introduced stand-up comedians to a broader audience. Simultaneously, nightclubs provided spaces for comedians to experiment with edgier content. Lenny Bruce, for instance, pushed boundaries by tackling taboo subjects, influencing future generations of comedians.
5 cocks. I got 5 cocks. Do I hear 6 spicks? I got 6 spicks. Do I hear 7 niggas? I got 7 niggas. Stole American. I've passed with 7 niggas, 6 spicks, 5 nicks, 4 cocks, 3 guineas, and 1 wop. You almost punched me out, didn't you? Well, I was just trying to make a point.
The 1970s and 1980s witnessed a surge in comedy clubs across the United States. Venues like the Comedy Store in Los Angeles became incubators for talent. Comedians such as Richard Pryor and George Carlin used stand-up to address social issues, blending humor with poignant commentary.
old-fashioned. When you hear old-fashioned, you're supposed to think, oh, this goes back to the old days. Right, the old days, before we had sanitation laws.
Their work elevated stand-up to a respected art form.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move.
The 1990s saw stand-up comedy diversify, with performers from various backgrounds gaining prominence. Comedians like Margaret Cho and Dave Chappelle brought unique perspectives.
I took two white friends of mine to an all-black party in LA. These guys were in shock. They had no idea that black people sometimes call each other nigger.
Addressing topics like race, gender, and identity. Internationally, countries like the UK and Brazil developed their own stand-up scenes, adapting the format to local cultures. The advent of the internet and streaming platforms revolutionized stand-up comedy. Platforms like YouTube and Netflix allowed comedians to reach global audiences without traditional gatekeepers. This democratization led to the proliferation of diverse voices, including LGBTQ+ comedians who have used stand-up as a means of advocacy and representation.
Cut from the same cloth. Donald Trump, Pablo Picasso, Harvey Weinstein, Bill Cosby, Woody Allen, Roman Polanski. These men are not exceptions, they are the rule. And they're not individuals, they are our stories. And the moral of our story is we don't give a shit. We don't give a fuck about women or children.
One of the hottest guys around, as they all are tonight. But this is definitely one of the hottest guys. A big hand, please, for Mr. Norm Macdonald.
Merry Christmas. What's that, Bill? Yeah, I remember that ticket I gave you. 14 million bucks, huh? Well, Merry Christmas to you.
I busted into the office with this motherfucker in my mouth. All right, give me the money, motherfucker. Doing my best black shit, you know. You know, that shit usually scare Whitey to death.
Some words confuse me because they come together. Jumbo shrimp. I can't figure that out. Jumbo shrimp. Two words are mutually exclusive. It's like military intelligence. You can't say them together. How do you get that?
And you work your way beyond beer. You go beyond beer, you start into wine. For the very elegant people, a lot of people who are very elegant are in Montauk going down, but I wish I could have been there, but no, I'm not. Some people who have, I don't know whether they have the red wine with the fish or the chicken. What's the matter, asshole? They're dead. The chicken's not going to reach up from the plate and go, the red wine.
From ancient jesters to digital influencers, stand-up comedy has continually evolved, reflecting and challenging societal norms. Its enduring appeal lies in the unique ability of comedians to connect with the audiences through shared laughter, offering both entertainment and insight.
Oh, a joy to be all alone. I'm happy alone, don't you see? I've convinced you. I don't know, I get so dramatic about it. You're better off alone, man. That's it, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of new suits. You know, I've had the same dumb suit for 10 years. You walk in her closet, you can't even breathe. That's it. I'll get a whole bunch of suits. I'll get a chick that likes to hang out, man. I'll have no vodka parties. That's modern. Vodka parties, swing it up, ball it up. I'll get a chick who likes to drink. Boy, my wife sure used to look good standing up against the sink. She's the lowest, though. I really put her down. No, I really miss her. I don't want some sharp chick that can quote Kerouac and walk with poise. I just want to hear my old lady say, get up and fix the sink. It's still making noise. All alone, all alone. Like a near-sighted dog wears the bone. Ah, but it's better to be all alone. No more taking out the garbage, hear her yakking on the phone. I gave her everything, even my mother's ring. But to me, she was so petty. Sometimes I wish that she were dead. But it'd probably take her 2 hours to get ready. When she's old, then she's going to be sorry. That's it. Like, she's young and swinging now, and she can get a lot of guys, but when she's old, I can see her about 20 years from now. How you doing, Annie? I haven't seen you in a long time. You look pretty good, baby. You're still washing your hair with Dutch cleanser, I see. Yeah, you look good. You gained a few pounds. What happened to your neck? I heard you got married a few times, huh? Me, no, I've always stayed single. I've been investing in property. I picked up a little place in Mexico. Maybe you've heard of it. It's called Acapulco. I don't know. Where are you living? A furnished room? That's nice. You cook on the radiator, the paper drapes. Sit in the lobby and watch television and all, you know. That's cool, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. You have the Diners Club. You sign for. You go first class in those joints. I know that. Yeah, that's it. Her future spells a murky gloom. I'll be rich and famous, and she'll be living in a furnished room, but it's going to be too late. I won't hear a moan. I'll be living in my Nob Hill mansion, rich and all alone. All alone. All alone. I'll be rich, but so all alone.